greatest days in my life because I am meeting some legends, right? Legends?
Legends in our own minds.
That's right.
No, man. Legends in the minds of your fans.
Legends.
We'll see about that.
Legends in our own lunchtime.
Melvins. Say hello.
Hello, my name's Buzz.
Trevor.
T-Dog.
Dale.
D-Dog.
D-Dog.
And they're all swell. And
D-Dog,
they,
T-Dog, and D-Dog.
I don't matter,
D-Dog.
man. I just try to put together a few questions. So yeah, look.
We're ready.
I'm definitely experiencing some swelling.
Violence. Violence. No, vinyl. You see? I'm all nervous. I was trying to say vinyl and I said violence.
Not much difference.
So,
You gonna kick the shit out of it?
first, nah.
Peace, baby,
There's three of
peace.
you, man.
Peace, baby, peace. No, we don't fight because what we do is talk our way out of it.
That's good.
It's better to talk your way out of it.
Either that or you blow shit
right,
up
you're
like
right,
on the
man,
4th
you're
of July, right?
Me?
Which
Not
is
me.
coming.
Yeah. I would never do that.
Pretty simple question. I mean, you guys have been around, what, since the mid-'80s? It's like 30 years pretty much on the
it's
road.
been that long?
Yeah, it really has. And,
I've actually been around since '68.
What are we doing?
yeah, you weren't born with a basin.
He was.
Oh, you're the
Come
baby
on,
of the
that's
night, are you? Hey.
But, I mean, the industry's changed a lot during that entire time. People used to buy records, and hey, you know, I'm sure that it's not all 30 and 40-year-olds in the crowd. There's got to be a bunch of 20-year-olds.
Bunch of
and,
50-year-olds.
bunch of 50-year-olds. But in terms of, let's say, the 20-year-olds and stuff, you kind of got to figure that a lot of them probably don't know what a CD is or an LP, and probably took your music off the net, man.
Yeah.
Oh well. At least they took it.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Take it easy, but take it.
But take it, well, no, because you know the thing is, it's kind of such a touchy issue in the sense that, I mean, some people will come out and, you know, be all pissy about the fact that you're not making nearly as much money. Once upon a time, you used to release the record and tour so that you can sell copies of the record, and now it seems like it's completely vice versa, right? It's kind of like,
Yeah.
the record's a freebie and you're touring.
Well, we've realized that there's really nothing we can do.
Oh well. There's nothing you can do. That's
And
the
our
greatest thing
stuff has
ever.
been making it on the net, you know, before it's even out for
Except for the new record.
at least 12, 13 years now. Back when Hostile Ambient Takeover,
It was out months before it came out.
before it came out, was already online.
Months.
And guess who
before.
put it out online? The distribution company.
Yeah.
You know how I know that? Because we had typos on the thing, and that's how it ended up online, with typos.
Before we changed it.
And they're the only ones that had that.
Well,
Bingo.
no,
So-
I mean,
They're
They- they-
shooting themselves in the foot.
That's
boom,
right.
boom, both feet. Boom, boom, boom,
The
boom.
music industry totally shot themselves in the foot.
Boom, 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 boom.
no, but, I mean,
boom,
frankly,
boom,
I mean, what, it's been happening, what, 10 years or so, at least nearly 15 years that this has happened. And
Yeah.
there's an entire generation of people that have never bought physical music ever.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
well.
I still think there's people that pay for it, but they'll pay for the download.
No, you're going to pay for it.
Well, actually, it kind of brings me a little bit to a point because I think the music industry sucks, and honestly speaking, I think a lot of the musicians, I'm not saying you guys, but whatever, I think a lot of the musicians have their heads up their ass because they're not figuring it out. And one of the things that kind of surprises
Wait.
me...
Is
Nothing
that
new there.
new? Is that new? It's a new
Nothing
thing?
new there.
That's a new
No,
thing.
no, but it's
New
like, check it, right? For example, right, I buy vinyl. I was looking for a download of your record. I couldn't
record?
find the new one, man. The new one.
Freak Puke?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like a free download, you mean?
I was looking for a free download because I buy
steal
vinyl. I will
our
not, yeah,
stuff.
absolutely.
We put it online.
Absolutely,
We put it
man.
online for free ourselves. We already
But-
did it.
But the point I'm trying to make is that, like, I'll go out and I'll spend $25, $30, $35 on the
Yeah.
record, right? And I find it really frustrating that I got to go online to Pirate Bay or whatever, or Blogspot. Basically, it's a real pain in the ass to actually look for your stuff or anybody's stuff on MP3, and I kind of don't get it.
Huh.
It's kind of like, look, man, if it's on MP3, it's going to be out there, and let's just face it.
Yeah.
People
exactly.
are stealing it, and you can't do anything about it.
You know,
Right. That's what we
you know
were
the-
fine with that.
You know,
So why not just put the download code right into the record?
Because we don't sell that many records.
You know what the worst part about it is? Here's the worst part about it. Metallica was right.
They were right.
Oh,
Real? Okay, how so?
Metallica- Because they
said it was gonna destroy the
when they were
industry.
complaining about Napster like 10, 11, 12 years ago? And everybody's like, you guys have millions of dollars. You know, why are you bitching about these guys giving away your music for free? When you
This
guys
is why.
Yeah, this is not, look what happened. Look what happened.
Yeah, but the thing is that you see, I really don't agree with you here, Dale, because
So you
the
think
onus.
it's okay for people to get music for free?
No, dude, that's not what I'm saying at all. What I'm saying is that this is what's happened.
So the thing is, though, you gotta understand though, the industry's done, and we're fine with that. That's okay. I don't care about that. But what the deal is once there's no money to be made, there will be nobody investing in music to make money.
Okay.
Therefore, there will be nobody sitting in the studio making Pink Floyd albums or Beatle albums. That's what nobody understands.
But-
Once there's no money to be made, there will be nobody underwriting anything. So how is that good?
Okay, listen, I'm with you. The thing is of course, we're supposed to be trying to make this somewhat interesting, so I'm going to provide a counterpoint.
Okay, what's the counterpoint?
They don't give a fuck.
Who?
The fans. They don't care.
They will when there's no quality music out there.
Dude, I'm telling you right now that I'll come out and I'll buy your... I bought like a shitload of your stuff on CD back in the day. I buy your stuff on vinyl, and I'm telling you that I just had to go look for your shit on MP3, and I wouldn't ever pay so much as a thin dime
Well, you're
for
not
an
looking hard enough.
I guess.
Look, I don't care. I don't care one way or another. The exchange of information is easier now than ever.
Yes.
That's important. The most important thing is that people hear the music, which they are hearing.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter what format it's on. That means nothing to me.
Yeah,
I don't
and
care
it's
if
not
people
like-
want to hear 8-track tapes.
And it's
If
not like
that's
people
what they
are gonna-
want, fine with me. I couldn't care less.
People aren't going to lose interest in music.
No.
No, they won't.
Not at all.
But the quality of music's gonna go down. We get our music mastered by a guy who's mastered music since the '60s. He said the quality of music that he's mastering now is worse than ever because no one is investing in recording music well. No one is. That's the truth.
You know what?
This is a guy from the '60s who you'd think would be totally old school.
Sure.
He's like, the stuff I'm getting is crap. It sounds like crap. Everybody's forgotten why they did things the way they used to, and that's okay. I'm not a good old days type of guy. I'm very much what have you done lately?
Okay.
So I'm willing to accept those changes, and I'm not saying that I'm interested in the whole thing collapsing. I'm fine with that, but we have to understand that we cannot go back to 1993.
No. Well,
Right,
it's not going to happen.
So
It's
then
done.
you have to think in a different way, which is what we're doing. So I don't care about any of that stuff. I certainly don't care about what Metallica thinks. I don't care about what any other bands think. I don't care if somebody wants to buy records on CD, vinyl, or MP3s. I don't care. All I care about is that the music that we make gets heard by somebody. That's it.
And eventually, I mean,
Right, eventually
you
it
figure that the industry's going to make it so that money's got to be made somewhere. We haven't figured
They
it out
won't be able
quite
to do
yet.
it. They won't be able to do it.
Well,
There's
you guys
no
have
way
been
to do
able
it.
to manage
But we do
making
think-
music for a living, haven't you?
Making music for a living is one thing, but selling records and making money is another thing. You know, so what we have to do is we play small ball. That's what we do. And what you have to understand is that selling millions of albums, a band like us isn't going to sell millions of records. We never would have. It doesn't make any difference. So what we do is we have a very small target audience. What we're looking for, we want lots and lots of people to hear it, and very few people to buy it. That's what we want. And so we're selling our music to the selling part is to a very, very small amount of people in the world.